Am I the scumbag for refusing to see other options for a girl and pressing charges for what she did to my son's car? My son, 17 male, Bryce, dated our neighbor Lana, 17 female, for a year. They broke up mid-January for reasons I don't know. I won't sugarcoat this. I never liked Lana. She always seemed a little unhinged, controlling and aggressive. She's always demanding Bryce's attention, and there were quite a few times when she showed up at our house out of nowhere, whether it was 7 a.m. or 11 p.m., because Bryce wasn't answering his phone, screaming and calling him a cheater when it wasn't like that. The thought of our son getting abused by his girlfriend made us worry so much. My wife and I tried to talk him out of the relationship. We said how this wasn't normal nor healthy. We didn't try to force the breakup because we feared Lana would lash out at him. So we tried to do it in a sneaky way. We don't know if it worked, but they ended up breaking up. He said that after he broke up with her, Lana didn't contact him, which was weird because we expected her to go nuts. But I told him that if fate didn't give him crap, he better not tease it. Now the problem is, we bought my son a car for Christmas. Nothing fancy, but enough to get him to school, his job, and eventually college. He parks it in our driveway outside our home. Ever since the month began, we had been finding scratches all over the car. We know Lana was doing it, but since it was minimal, my son decided not to do anything, even if we could prove that it was her. We have cameras. Still, something smells bad for me, so I decided to switch one of the cameras facing his car directly just in case. Well, 2 weeks ago we got up, and we found my son's car covered in a lot of crap. Paint, glue, feathers, confetti. The door handles were wrecked, flat tires, paint all over the windows. You get the picture. Bryce and my wife were so distraught, we called the police and I handed them the camera footage that showed Lana and her brother, 23 male, destroying my son's car. We pressed charges and needless to say, Lana's brother went straight to jail. But since she's still a minor, her parents want to make a deal, but I refused. I don't think she should get away. Before the police were here, she was laughing her butt off, and she tried to play it cool. If she thought this was funny, then she's old enough to face the consequences. My wife and I want to stand our ground. They said they'll buy my son a better car and put Lana on therapy. But it's not enough. Am I the scumbag?